talk. Have you done any testing for PRB yet?
Just GP.
Just GP. How's that been going?
Good. Honestly, my win rate is pretty crazy. I think it's like 72%.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's pretty good, dude. The new Nami is so sick.
Yeah.
Also Frankie is awesome.
You've been liking the Frankie?
Yeah. So Frankie is really, really good. He's really good into Rayleigh. He's good into UP. Mm-hmm. He's good into Green Zoro.
Green Zoro, yeah.
Yeah. He's just good. Like, Frankie is just good. He enables your Luffy Taro, and that extra Dawn, like, between Frankie and Bagua.
Just stay so high in Dawn.
You stay really high in Dawn, and you can be really liberal with your giants. Like, you can double giant in a turn and, like, no problem.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, like he just enables a lot of flexibility. Brochette blow, yeah. Brochette blow doesn't come up that often. I'm at 2 right now.
Oh, you're at 2.
Just because there's still so much green. There's still a lot of Bonnie. Bonnies are playing Kid now with the Bonnie blocker. So I just wanted to make sure I see it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. You don't want it to be like in life or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm still on 4 stage just because there's still a lot of UP. You still want to dodge the God thread. It really does matter because you can't see your stage too late. You have to still see it early.
On time. Yeah. It's like if you're searching for it, it might be too late.
Yeah. Exactly.
What decks have you been seeing a lot of on Sim?
Still the same old.
Same old.
Not that much red green smoker actually.
Oh, interesting.
Not that much, but I have been. It's like more than 12, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Katakuri yet. I've seen not as much GP as I thought. Still a lot of UP, a ton of UP still.
Okay.
Yeah, like
maybe people are just like trying to see if UP still got it against all the new tools decks have.
Yeah, and I've just been eating them alive.
Yeah.
I've just been eating the UPs alive.
Yeah, I was just curious. I've been doing a little bit of red green smoker testing myself. I started on a build with like 4 Kobe, 4 Law, and I'm going to bring that to locals as well. But I'm not quite sure how I like all the ratios yet. Red Green Smoker, I felt like before used to be very strong going first specifically. And now with the build changes, like second seems so good. And it feels a little awkward sometimes going first, like now in this build. So like, because I cut a lot of the 3-cost Sanjis for the Kobe's, and now I don't really have a good play on 3. If it's not just like more searchers, I guess, or actually, what's the most frequent thing is against the 5K leaders, you go 5-5 on that turn.
Yeah, I have been saying that 5-5,
and then like Smoker is still amazing. 5-cost Smoker is just god tier card. But dude, the new pieces, the new cards are awesome, man. Like Law is just a freaking menace.
He's impossible to kill.
He's humongous.
He's 8K.
Yeah, he's 8K. Yeah, 8K, and like he just like makes the attrition game so crazy. So
and you can't remove him.
Yeah.
Like you have to remove him through combat,
and so you're just not getting there.
That's another reason why I'm playing 2 Brochette blows. Is because you have to remove a lot of stuff just strictly through combat, and it helps get you there, and it's card neutral.
Yeah. The thing with the Kobe and Law combined is that like you can fight for board like crazy.
Yeah.
You're just like pitching cards. This is where like Spiderweb starts to get really crazy. Mihawk start to get really crazy. Just like you can play the long game a little bit better. Although, again, that being said, I don't really know how much I like the long game for this deck to begin with. So that's like, I still feel like there's some tuning that needs to be done to the list, because like the value you get out of cards is absolutely insane, but there's a hard stopping point where just like your board gets too filled up and I don't know what to do anymore. It's like my leader ability has actually been turned off because I don't have any proactive plays I can make anymore.
Yeah.
That's the part that I don't know. I've seen lists start to cut Hody. I don't like that. I think Hody is just a mandatory 4 of, especially in the current meta.
Especially if you don't have proactive plays, like Hody is the proactive play.
Yeah.
He gives you a card.
And then but the thing is, like, you're kind of like stuck sometimes because your board is just full of junk.
Yeah.
But that being said, it like, dude, Mihawk, when you get to 8 Dawn and you play and you have a smoker in play, you play Mihawk. Unrest 4. So you have 4 Dawn remaining. You use leader ability. You have 6 remaining. You play Bonnie. You use 5 of it. She restands you a Dawn. So you're back at 2. You still haven't used smoker ability. You just have like infinite Dawn. You just draw 2, discard 1, played 2 blockers out.
Yep.
And you still have 3 Dawn left over to like use for swings or hold up for a spider web and stuff.
And that's not just a blocker. That's an 8K blocker.
It's an 8K blocker with a 6K blocker. Yeah. It's so absurd. So and that's just on your 8 Dawn. On your 10 Dawn turn, you have 5 Dawn left over from that play. So you can play Mole Pistol and have 1 Dawn up. Like, crazy stuff.
So I've been very unimpressed with the PRB2 green 4/5 Luffy.
Yeah.
I've been pretty unimpressed by him so far. I think he's good into Zoro Bonnie. Very specifically, like you don't necessarily want to turn off their 5 Dawn turn. You want to turn off their Mihawk turn.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, can you do that when they're going to 8?
Yeah, because they're at 6.
Oh, is that the start of their turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay,
it's their on play. It's an on play.
When you were playing on your turn, they're still at 6.
They're at 6. Yeah, going into Mihawk turn, so you turn off their Mihawk. That's like the important piece for that guy, but I don't know if it buys you enough time. Like just denying Mihawk for 1 turn, they just go like, okay, 5/5 or something.
Yeah, I mean, Cavendish it's gotta be good if you're going second to play it on into going to their 5 Dawn turn, right? Because like Zoro specifically, like kind of has a
denies
bad 4.
Tashigi.
Like 4 is like a really awkward spot for Zoro.
Yeah, but I think they've been playing like 4 Queena, so it's like kind of annoying.
Yeah. So then they just get the value.
They just play the Queena, and then I have to swing into the Queena. They kill my Luffy for free. Like
it's like both of you guys took a turn off, but they still have a Queena. Yeah. I can.
So like I'm like kind of unimpressed by that.
Okay. Yeah, I've been seeing people like GP now is a little difficult to play into because there's so many options.
Yeah.
Because like. In that spot, you can play, the PRB O2 Luffy. You can play the Frankies. You can play, I don't know. You just have so many slots now for.
You can play the EBO2, the Durag Zoro.
Oh yeah.
So he's really good into Rayleigh because Rayleigh is a tough matchup for GP. And if you're expecting to see a lot of Rayleigh, like Durag Zoro actually does work, bro.
Yeah,
he does so much work.
And I've been seeing. I've been thinking about it too, but like Lucci could also kind of like sneak back in a little bit.
He's awesome into Lucci.
Awesome. Yeah. So I feel like Durag Zoro is just really versatile.
Yeah. So like right now, the flavor of the month for me, just like OP12, is in OP12, we were tweaking with UP because you can tech it a lot of ways. In PRB2, you can tech GP in a lot of ways. So that's kind of been the flavor for me.
Yeah. But besides just our testing stuff, we wanted to talk to you guys about traveling for One Piece.
Yeah, traveling. We have been doing a lot of traveling lately.
I used to never travel is the thing too.
Yeah. I mean, same. Me too. Like, I think in our friend group, I get the most flack for not going to events. Like, I'm notoriously known for just not going to anything.
Not only do you not go to any like out of state events, but you also don't do onlines. And you don't,
hate onlines.
So like you don't really do a lot of events if you're not doing online or like out of state regionals.
I'll do like maybe one online a set, but there's a lot of people who just really don't mind grinding online, and it's totally fine. And that's if you enjoy it, like do it. But for me, something about playing online, I am just not locked in. Like I make so many more misplays, just like. I'm sorry, I think I misspoke. I make so many more misplays playing online through webcam than I do over the table.
Yeah.
Like I am just not locked in playing online, and I don't know why. I just don't know why it is.
I do think online is it is a very different experience because like there's just like an additional mental stack for me because like one is I'm always like hyper aware about cheating.
Yeah, for sure. You have to be.
2 is like sometimes like board states are a little harder to read, so just again a little more mental stack on things. So no, I get it. You know, even there was one game I lost, and it's totally not my opponent's fault, but he like pointed out that like he could see my cards on webcam, and then for the rest of the game I was
did it mental
like,
boom you?
not at the time really, but like it did just like make me feel really uncomfortable, just like, and I was just constantly thinking about where my cards were in my hand versus like what am I playing. And so then that additional like layer to things just like made me mess up even more.
It's
and
just like bandwidth that you can't afford to just like spend on nonsensical things.
Nothing. I was playing GP and like that deck is hard enough as is, and there's a lot of decision points that like straight up win you, lose you the game.
Yeah.
So I just like did things that like didn't make any sense. Like I played in one of the events and realized I didn't have a 3 cost to play. Like it was so bad. Like I just like threw away cards for no reason. So yeah, I get that. But traveling for online regionals, it's like something that I've been doing a lot recently. I mean, part of it is just like bandwidth wise, but yeah, like I've been to Toronto twice this year. I've been to Dallas, I think twice this year.
Twice, I think.
Yeah, and then still this year we've got New Orleans coming up. Probably not going to go to Toronto again later in the year too.
Did you sign up for it?
I didn't. But Toronto doesn't usually fill up. So if I really, really want to go to Toronto,
did you sign up for Fort Worth?
I think I did sign up for Fort Worth.
They're the same day.
Oh, okay. So yeah, perfect. So I might go to Fort Worth again. But yeah, so talking about traveling for One Piece, it's kind of daunting at first because I was like, am I really going to spend all this money to go fly out and do this thing? And I've never been a guy who is like, man, I want to travel all the time. So like, it wasn't that attractive to me. But I've had some of the best times traveling this year. One of my most memorable trips was Dallas.
One Piece Day?
For One Piece Day, yeah. And like I had the time of my life, man. It was like we all were competing and whatnot, and then we went back to B&B and we just partied and just had an amazing time. The B&B was awesome because it had like a ping pong table, plenty of table space to like play games, and we played like poker and stuff like that. So like we just had a good time just like goofing off and doing all this stuff. This last trip to Dallas was also really fun where we like played Rage Cage. Boy, some of these card gamers have never been to college, and it shows.
Yeah, they really have not.
They just got absolutely cooked.
Yeah, us college goers, dude, we caged the living fuck out of these guys. Holy shit!
It's funny because I play Rage Cage a lot with like my friends in esports, and it's the same thing because a lot of people in esports didn't go to college, and it's just like night and day. If you went to college, you're fighting for your life, and you survive.
You're good as hell.
And you're like a killer. If you haven't, oh man, you're in for a ride. But like those times have been so memorable, and like that's why I'm always just like, man, I want to just keep doing this. Like, and also the added benefit is that you get more tries at regionals, and you oftentimes, like either through side events or the main event, you can pay for a lot of your flight and travel.
For sure, yeah. I think most of my events have been break even.
I definitely am not break even, but like I definitely am not paying full price for the
definitely.
trip. So.
Yeah, like I think I never do side events almost ever, especially since the prize wall has been a thing. I know it can be lucrative, but you really do got to hustle and grind for those. Buy tickets and what have you. Like you got to do a lot of work.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more work and time consuming. So it kind of depends on how you want to spend your day while you're traveling.
Yeah.
So I guess let's talk about it. So usually the regionals that you're going to, they'll happen on a Saturday, and then day 2 will be Sunday. And generally the event only lasts 2 days. That's kind of the normal. Some of the bigger events like Card Fest and One Piece Day, I think you could do stuff on the Friday too. But that's generally the case. So generally we fly in on that Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
And then I like to get in there midday so that way I'm not like, I don't know. I usually like sleep poorly the night I fly in, so I don't want to like make that even worse by like getting in and then having to like unpack and then immediately sleep and then wake up really early the next day,
especially if it's in a different time zone too.
Yeah, and it's worse for us because we're in California, so everywhere else that we go to, the time difference makes it so that it feels like we have to wake up even earlier.
Oh no, we gotta sleep in, right?
Technically, but we wake up feeling like we wake up earlier, no?
Because 9 o'clock. Let's say it starts at 9. That's 7 for us. Oh yeah, it is earlier. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's yeah. So, right?
Yeah. I
Okay,
think you're
okay.
right. I think you're right.
I'm getting confused now. But so in general, like I like flying in Friday. If you can take your Fridays off, it's it's like the best.
It's just tough lately. Like I had to take Friday off for New Orleans, but a lot of us also like to take the following Monday off too.
Yeah, that's extra.
It's just a lot extra, and just like, dude, I've been doing so much traveling lately. I can't take this much time off work. It's already tough. Like I'm going to China and Korea for 2 weeks, and literally the week that I get back, so I get back on a Sunday night, like midnight.
Yeah, if anything goes wrong,
If anything goes wrong, I'm missing Monday of work, which is, in all honesty, like fine, right? But then I'm missing that Friday as well because I have to fly to New Orleans, and I'm just like missing so much work because of it. I'm salary, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm just behind. Like I have like deadlines and stuff, so I'm just like so behind. And so upcoming trips, I've got obviously not One Piece related.
China,
and Korea for 2 weeks, and then I come back
New Orleans
that same week, and then the week after that is San Diego. So San Diego, we don't have to fly, so that's a nice part. But we do have to leave like Friday night, like after work.
like when people get off work.
Yeah,
and stuff.
we do have to leave Friday night. And sleep, and then Saturday morning we play.
Yeah. And I think like if you had the leverage to take Friday and Monday off, that's obviously the best. But I think what's most realistic for most people is to like do a half day on Friday or something, or just like do whatever it takes to like not have to get in at like late Friday night. Yeah, that's just like the goddamn worst.
It feels bad because not only do you get there late, you're tired, you check into your B&B, you also eat like the worst food. Like you're hungry when you get there, and you have like, well, actually San Diego has some pretty good options because of the Mexican food density over there. But if you were to go like anywhere else, like you're eating like Carl's Jr. Like you're not eating anything that will make you feel good in the morning.
Yep, exactly. And so then you have to then play out a whole regional, which is like minimum 9 rounds, probably 10. And I like if you're gonna fly out and try to do your best, you want to feel your best, and so
and look your best,
like we talked about in the main episode. So that's kind of like my preference, and then generally speaking, I feel like flights have been around 200, 250 round trip, which
it depends where you go.
Yeah, it depends on where you go.
I think Dallas is like 150 to 200, so Dallas is really cheap.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to go Fort Worth this time around. New Orleans would have
been cheap.
Well, New Orleans at the time when it was announced, I did look at the flights and they were 150.
Yeah.
And I didn't worry about it. But by the time we booked, they were like 200.
They were starting 200, to crawl
250
up.
already.
Yeah.
Because also it is Halloween weekend, so I can only imagine that inflated the prices a little bit. We can talk about the mishap.
We'll talk about it. So like that's generally where flights are, and then like B&Bs, like if you're splitting it with people, you can get pretty cheap B&Bs, and it'll cost you like maybe, I don't know, another 100, 200.
Yeah, I would say less than 200 person.
So like all in all total, I would think with the food and everything, you're looking at like
400, 500.
Yeah, I would say like probably like 500ish.
Yeah.
Which
just to give you a bit of wiggle room.
To go and travel, and like if you think of that $500 as just like I'm just there for a One Piece regional, then yeah, it sounds very expensive. But like it's about the time that I spend with the people, and like you do get to do the traveling portion, which is fun. So I think $500 seems like pretty worth to do something like that for a weekend.
Yeah, and like you can comp a big chunk of it if you just make top 64.
Yeah,
that top 64
prize
is already
cards,
like
250. Some depends on the prize card.
Yeah, so like back then,
the Namis were like ultra good because they could be like.
I actually made money for top 64.
Yeah.
So
those are like what, 350, 500 or 400 at the time.
I think I sold mine for 450.
Yeah,
or 480. Yeah.
Yeah, the Namis were really
so
good.
I made money off of a top 64,
Yeah.
and then top 32s. You'll probably break even on a top 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just goes up from
Yep.
there. So yeah, I think and top 64 I think is like a reasonable like not expectation necessarily, but like a reasonable goal for
Like a
any
result,
player.
yeah.
To any person who wants to compete for it.
Yeah. For you guys, it's very reasonable. Elite
How about for
players
us?
and are well,
We're called
X4.
X3 for a reason.
X4 drop.
But I think like overall, you know, if you can nab a prize card or two, then like you're looking at 300, maybe even 200, you know,
Yeah, for your
so,
trip. And honestly, that's a pretty good weekend.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good weekend.
You can spend 200, 300 on much worse.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. So, I see it as like a net positive. Obviously, I can't do this forever considering I'm not working at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's been awesome doing these trips.
Yeah, I'm like a guy who historically doesn't travel very much.
Yeah, me too.
International is one thing, but also domestically, I haven't been to very many places. Like let me just name like
Oh, really? Just in general?
just in general, excluding One Piece, places I've been to like Seattle, New York, Florida, Vegas,
Okay.
Michigan.
Why Michigan?
My ex is from Michigan.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's right.
I think that's it. Just a 5.
Okay.
I can't think of any other place that I've
Do
been
road
to.
trips count? Like road trips through places?
Yeah, like I will. I've never road tripped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I've only done if you consider the Vegas drive a road trip, it can be depending on the traffic.
Yeah, depending on the traffic.
But yeah, I've always just like flown to Seattle, flown to New York,
okay.
flown to Florida, flown to Michigan.
Yeah, I guess maybe part of the reason why I don't travel these days as much outside of One Piece is because like I feel like I've done a lot of traveling in my 20s. Like if I was to count out places I've been to Oregon, California, Arizona.
I've not been to Oregon.
Utah, Montana.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
Illinois.
Yeah. I didn't even know some of these states existed.
Yeah, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Michigan, Wisconsin. I mean,
Yeah, like
Virginia, Florida.
I could count it on one hand, like the number of places I've been to
Yeah,
on one hand.
I think I've been to like most states.
Yeah, so like I already don't do that much traveling. I think I went to Texas for the very first time because of One Piece. Where else have I been to? Well, New Orleans will be a very first time for me.
That will be a first time for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else have we traveled to for One Piece?
Honestly, not that many places.
kind of it,
It's
huh?
like Dallas is like the hot
Yeah,
spot.
I guess it would be like Illinois, like Peoria, but like those flights are just. I would go to Peoria. Those flights are just expensive. They're very pricey.
Or are they to Peoria?
Yeah.
Because so I do have friends who are in Chicago, and they said like if I fly to Chicago, is that flight expensive? LA to Chicago?
Yeah, it's expensive. So you have to fly,
Oh,
and
I'm
then you have to drive to Peoria.
Yeah, but the driving I could just have my friend drive.
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
and then it wouldn't be that bad.
It's not a close drive.
It's like 3 hours.
Yeah, you're gonna
But,
have
like-
your friend who doesn't play One Piece drive you there.
No, he plays One Piece.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
So
I was gonna say that's insane.
can you imagine? Hey, dude, just drive me 3 hours, and then I'll see you at the end of the day. Okay?
Yeah,
Enjoy
that's so
drive
crazy. It's
back.
like Austin to Houston, or I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Austin to Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell no, I ain't making my friend do that.
That's insane.
Oh, we went to Florida. We went to Orlando. Oh, did you not go
I
to
didn't go to
Orlando?
Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not go to Orlando. But I've been to Orlando specifically for Disney World before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm excited for New Orleans. One Piece traveling has been super fun, regardless of how I've done. I feel like I really need to lock in more. Something I've noticed in my play recently is like I have to. I think I play my average play level without thinking is like already pretty decent. but I definitely have to turn on the brain that's like the try hard mode. I don't know. If,
that part of my brain doesn't activate in online tournaments.
Yeah.
It only activates in offline over the table.
It's just like something I've noticed recently. The thing that made me realize the most was when I played John's and Nell after we had decided that we would split, and then we were just playing it out, and then we just kind of rushed through the game. Part of it is like I was just kind of playing at John's pace, which is very fast, and I'm playing Blackbeard, which is
not good,
not great. So I like made mistakes, but like at the end of the day, I was like, damn, I played like complete ass. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I know there wasn't technically anything on the line, but like, if we were gonna play, I should have like
actually played. Yeah.
And then sometimes like in locals, I'd realize like I wasn't paying attention to my stack. I wasn't really thinking too optimally. Like it's like something that I think I need to fix again in these upcoming tournaments is like really turn on my brain and really like not be lazy about things, like
especially because there are big tournaments after big tournaments. Like they're coming up in a row. It's not like you have one tournament and then you're on break for 2 months and then one tournament. It's like weekend after weekend after weekend after weekend. Just literally all of November, every week is big tournaments.
So I think these upcoming locals I'm gonna take a lot more seriously and like really like practice locking in, you know? So, cause especially since we're doing so much traveling, like I really want to make these trips worth it, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Get a cereal, you know, like, pay for the trip. So, that's my hope. Other things about traveling, I think like, it kind of sucks because I think a lot of the places that do One Piece tournaments kind of suck. Like Dallas kind of sucks.
You think so? I thought Dallas was fine.
I actually think Dallas sucks.
Really?
Yeah,
what do you not like about it?
So one thing I don't like about Dallas is like it's kind of like LA where everything's like very spread out. You're taking longer Uber drives everywhere. If you don't have a friend who can drive, like
it adds up.
It's tough. So
how are Uber prices in Dallas? I never paid attention to them.
I didn't pay attention to them. I don't know how cheap they were, to be honest.
I feel like they're cheaper than LA.
Maybe cheaper than LA, but LA is quite expensive.
Yeah.
But like Dallas, like at least we never, while we were there, have ever really used the public transport there. And the food there is just like okay.
It was good.
Yeah, I think it's just okay. Like options wise, like everything's really spread apart and like hard to get to.
What did we eat? Obviously Terry Black's. So we had barbecue. We also had Tex-Mex. Shane took us to a Tex-Mex spot.
Again, but we were driven there, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're there,
we were driven to a banh mi spot.
Yeah, like if we don't have friends,
were good.
Those banh mi's were good.
Yeah.
If you're not like getting driven to the different parts of Dallas and like the Dallas Convention Center area, I forgot what that area is called, West Arden or something. I don't know. Like that area just feels like kind of a dead spot a little bit. So I don't know. I personally have not loved Dallas, like being there, and don't like the tournaments that run there and stuff like that. So Dallas hasn't been my favorite place. Orlando was also kind of just okay, like because you're in the resort side of Orlando, so when I was there we went to Universal Studios, which was fun, but like getting around again a little bit on the tougher side. It was nice because I stayed at an actual hotel, so there was like a shuttle that I could take, so that made it a little bit easier. And then there were a couple of restaurants in that area that we could walk to. There was actually a banger Vietnamese restaurant that we went to. And then I will always shout out Toronto.
Yeah, you always shout out Toronto. I was this close to going to Toronto just because you were like, dude, Toronto's awesome. You have to go. And I told you, I was like, okay, cool. Next Toronto, I'll go.
Yeah.
But it just was the same weekend as Fort Worth. It was half the price. And it's in December.
And it's just in December. Yeah.
And
I
I'm
talked
just
to Teach about it.
I was like, dude, there's no way.
We're not going. Right? Yeah. It's going to be freezing. Yeah. And
I'd much rather just go to
Fort Worth. Yeah. It's cheaper. Yeah. The flight to Toronto is also not great. But yeah, Toronto has been by far my favorite city that I've gone to play One Piece at. Las Vegas was also not terrible.
I actually really like Vegas.
Yeah.
So I'm not a gambler. I don't do the casino stuff at all. But the thing I like about Vegas is actually the food. The food is incredible in Vegas.
Specifically, don't go to the strip for food.
No.
Go to Chinatown.
Yeah.
Like, if you go like 2 miles west of the strip, there's just, it's like greatest hits album of all Asian food.
It's so good. Like, dude, I'm going to be honest. I think Asian food in Vegas is better than Asian food in LA.
Oh, straight up. I don't think
it's
that's an
better.
argument to me. I
Really?
don't think it's,
Yeah, it's so good.
And it's not only better, it's like all localized in the same fucking like mile.
Yeah.
And it's all just like everything we have in LA across from Santa Monica all the way down to SGV.
Yeah.
All the best hits of that between there you can find in a
one
strip
plaza.
mall, one
Yeah,
plaza.
one plaza.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is insane.
It
like
is so good.
You can have any type of Asian cuisine, like
Yep.
Thai food, Viet food, Korean food, Chinese food,
Japanese food. Yeah,
You can have
literally
everything.
everything.
It is,
yeah,
it is.
It is. They've got it on
awesome.
lock. They've got it on lock.
Awesome. Vegas.
Vegas is sweet, bro.
Specifically for that reason.
Yeah.
And getting from the strip to Chinatown isn't too bad. It's like a $15 Uber.
Yeah,
so,
it's not bad at all.
if you're
and
splitting
the meals are cheaper than they are in LA.
yes, they're also cheaper. So, Las Vegas food, awesome.
So good.
And then I've never been to Peoria, but from what I've heard from people is that it's also not great.
I hear that there's just nothing to do.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Food is whack. There's literally nothing for you to do. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I think
but yeah.
that nothing to do, I'm a little okay with if I'm going with friends,
Yeah.
and we like, again, like the most fun I've ever had was just like, we rent out a giant B&B, which always end up feeling way nicer than I
Yeah.
ever would have thought. Like
Yeah.
the last B&B, that one in Dallas,
That was nice.
that place was nice.
That place was nice.
I felt like what is his name? The guy who does the morning routine, Ashton Hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I felt like Ashton Hall
Yeah.
in the mornings.
That
like,
was really nice.
I wake up, I go to the bathroom. The bathroom has LED paneling around
Yep.
the thing. I look behind me. There's a giant like porcelain tub, like the Victorian style.
Yeah.
Next to it is a shower with a detachable head.
Open concept bathroom. Yeah.
Open concept bathroom. It's just gorgeous in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'd start my mornings,
Yeah.
just awesome. And then we didn't really get to use the roof space or anything like that. But like,
there's a hot tub on the roof.
there's a hot
we didn't
tub
have
in the
access to
roof.
that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, the roof space. There's a lot of space there. It's like 3 stories with roof access.
yeah,
So
and then
4 stories.
we just like converted the bottom room into just like drink zone /
Yeah.
play One Piece games, and yeah, so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dallas was sweet. Are there places that you would like? Like, okay, so Xell TCG.
Yeah, I get to open my own regional.
Yeah. Xell TCG Regional. Where is that at?
It has to be in the States.
We'll do 1 state, 1 international.
Okay. And I'll like discount Hawaii and Alaska because they're not really domestic.
You can. You can choose
I mean,
those
Hawaii
spots.
regional would be
Hawaii Regional is sick.
would be so
That's
sick.
my number 1 choice.
Okay. But we had to do one actually domestic, I think.
Like
'Cause,
on the mainland?
Hawaii's not really. I think it doesn't really count for domestic.
I don't. They have like Pokemon champs there and stuff. Like,
Nah, I feel like it's a cheat answer.
Okay.
Hawaii's cheating.
All right.
Because it's basically a different country. If I had to do one, I do think they should do one in New York.
yeah, New York is
yeah.
New York is a good one.
I don't like New York, but I think it is like a cool city for people to like go and experience. It's a real goddamn city, right? I also think Chicago is cool too. Big Chicago believer. Twin Cities.
You like deep dish pizza or
Yeah, I like deep dish pizza.
you like New York slice or deep dish?
I prefer New York slice over deep dish.
Good man.
But deep dish sometimes just
Dude,
scratches that like fetish itch for something.
It's really heavy.
Like
It's so bready, bro.
it's like Scrooge McDuck diving
Yeah.
into the pool of money.
Yeah.
But it's just dough and
Yeah.
red sauce.
It's so much. It's just a lot, man. Like,
Yeah.
like don't get me wrong. I like pizza as much as the next guy. I love pizza, dude.
But sometimes you just want to feel like I don't know. You feel like you just want to commit sins, you know? Like you want God to judge you for gluttony when you eat a deep dish pizza.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm sinning eating pizza by default.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, so
pizza is too goddamn good.
Yeah. Like you remember when we were in, I think this was Dallas. We went to that food court. Everybody got like reasonable food. They got like Indian food, Mediterranean
yeah,
food.
you guys got pizza, you and Arthur.
Like, yeah, I just got a whole ass pie.
That is pretty degenerate.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
beast.
You know, everyone needs a little cheat day.
Yeah, that was so beast for me. I wanted to eat pizza so bad.
That food court was so mid though.
Yeah, it was incredible.
incredible.
Oh, the pizza was actually good.
Oh, was it?
The pizza was
that's good.
Yeah.
My Indian food was also fine, but like
it's just fine.
Yeah, it's just fine. Yeah. Like it's, dude, in Toronto. Not to keep bringing up Toronto.
Yeah.
They had this Indian dumplings fusion.
Oh, you
place.
told me about this,
bro. That place is life changing. If they opened up one here, I would want to take you so bad.
What's it called?
It's called like. Literally, I feel like it's called like Delhi. Oh, Delhi Momos. That's
Delhi
what it's
Momos.
called. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think the dumplings are called Momos or something.
There is strictly Indian.
It is Indian. Yeah.
Okay, it's an Indian dish.
Indian dumplings.
Okay.
Place.
It's not like Chinese dumplings, Indian fusion. It's like Indian dumplings. It's not xiaolong bao
Dude,
with fucking butter chicken inside.
Low-key, kind of.
Oh, fire. Okay.
Yeah, like, I mean, I just don't know what Indian dumplings are like.
Yeah,
so,
I have no idea.
But
when you
like,
say Indian dumpling, I think of samosas.
no, they're not. They're not crispy on the outside
Okay.
like that. It's soft.
Yeah. It's like steamed dumpling.
Like a steamed dumpling, yeah. But then they drown it in like different sauces with onions and all this stuff
That
on
sounds
it.
beast.
I'm telling you, it was awesome. We got like we got the chicken insert with the butter chicken on one of them. We always just like family style, like a bunch of different ones. And I'm telling you, man, awesome.
Indian food is a top 3 cuisine for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a top 3 cuisine. It's it'll kill you. It'll kill a kid for sure. Because it's very heavy.
Yeah.
Not healthy even remotely. But it is so intense in flavors and it's so insanely indulgent that I always crave it.
Interesting.
Yeah. In terms
I
of
feel
like
like
ethnic
I don't
cuisines.
know that much about Indian cuisine to call it like my favorite. You know what I mean? Like it'd be like somebody who really likes Korean barbecue and just being like, oh, I love Korean food. And what they're thinking
that's
is like,
fair.
that's how I feel with Indian food where I'm like, well, I know like shish kebabs and like, I don't know, butter chicken masala, tikka masala. You know? Like, I feel like I just know the basic. Yeah, naan. Oh god, naan is one of my favorite breads.
Yeah,
garlic naan.
It's just like everything Indian has been just a banger for me, right? It's like mango lassi. You have naan. You have CTM. You got butter chicken.
I don't know what CTM is.
Chicken tikka masala.
Oh, yeah.
And like even the sides and stuff, like lentils, like Indian lentils, beast, dude.
Yeah,
like they're just so good. Like everything that I've had is amazing.
Yeah. I just like the hardiness of all their sauces. Is just like like you said, very indulgent.
Yeah.
So
they're heavy-handed with the spices, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll kick your ass. Yeah. So yeah, that place gets me every time. If we had a foreign regional, I mean, low-key, I would just want to go to Asia, like anywhere in Asia, to be honest, like Korea, Japan, China.
Okay, so but like where in like Korea would you want it? Like Seoul regional?
Dude, I mean, it's
Gangnam regional?
Gangnam regional would be...
Busan regional?
Busan's less fun than Seoul. I had a lot of family in Busan, so I'd go there, or Daejeong, which is kind of like in the middle.
What's there to do in Busan? It's just like you're by the ocean.
You're by the ocean. There's a lot of mountains and a lot of kind of like my memories of it was kind of like comparing Tokyo and Kyoto, where Seoul is Tokyo and Busan's much more traditional stuff. The seafood in Busan,
incredible.
Oh my god, insane. We went to, like, we drove along the coast and like went to a restaurant. It's like, you can't even call it a plaza, really. Like, you go there, there's like the cliffside, right? And there's just like 3 buildings just like kind of by themselves off there. We go in and they sell you seafood that is just so fresh, and they probably caught it that morning. And then like I had sea urchin there that was like I mean, it was a little freaky, but like they cut it in half.
Yeah, they serve it in the shell.
They serve it in the shell, and you can tell it's fresh because it's still moving.
Yeah.
Like it's still. I mean, it's not alive, but like then it's so fresh that basically the nerve endings still haven't stopped firing. Yeah. Very, very good. So
dope. Okay. So I'll definitely have some seafood in Busan.
Busan seafood, great. I really want to visit Jeju Island. I've never been.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you were gonna throw Xell TCG regional, dude, Jeju Island edition is so crazy.
Yeah. There'd be absolutely nothing to do besides like enjoy the weather. But
dude, farm.
Grow your own food.
Yeah, bro, that's awesome, dude. There's just like some part of me, like, I don't know what it is, but like part of me just really wants to carve out like that place in my heart that just like will grow my own agriculture.
Where does that feeling come from?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you like an outdoorsy guy? You don't strike me as like a particularly outdoorsy guy.
Not really. Like, I like camping.
Yeah.
But like that's kind of it, you know? I don't particularly enjoy hiking or anything like that, but the idea of like growing my own like tomatoes like sounds so awesome.
I mean, you're kind of near that field as is, you know, with like the coffee stuff.
Yeah, kind of. But I don't grow my own coffee.
No, but like
and nor do I want to.
Yeah, but like in terms of like, I don't know, if I was comparing what you do to like the editing process,
sure,
right? You're in the post-production field. You're like you're doing the color science, right?
Sure.
Like, and you don't really care about the process of how the meat and potatoes get made, but like you are the one who fixes it up.
Yeah.
So I get that. Like I'm not a production guy. I'm mostly post-production and pre-production type of guy. But yeah, I don't know. Like for me, I think for me, there's just like a mental block on outdoorsy things because I'm just so allergic to things on the outside. Like if a nuke happened, civilization got erased, Dr. Stone, like everyone, like we have to reset civilization. Don't revive me, man.
Dude, it's that scene would be so funny. Like we revive you and you're just like, fucking why?
Why?
You just kill yourself on the spot. Yeah, like, why the fuck did you do this to me?
I'm not useful to you at all, and I'm just miserable because my allergies are going off. There's no allergy medication. Yeah. I'm just a nuisance to you because you're just gonna hear me go the whole day. I can't see. My eyes are puffy.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not gonna help anyway. Yeah. So I think.
Yeah, Jeju would be an awesome regional. Like, it's also Nami themed.
Why?
Because Jeju is like all oranges.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've just never been, so I truly don't know. I've just seen pictures and like videos of Jeju, and it just looks gorgeous. Also, Jeju people have the crazy Busan accent's already pretty crazy. Jeju is unintelligible.
Really? It's like, is it like doohickey?
You know a bit of Korean, right? Like a little bit. Go and watch a Jeju native speak. It is.
I wouldn't be able to understand any of it.
None of it. Yeah. Like it sounds like halfway between like Korean and Chinese, and like.
Oh, I might know then.
Like Loki, maybe it makes more sense to you than it does me. And like they have this kind of like accented way of speaking, like. Words. So like 안녕하세요 is like Seoul Korean, right? But 안녕하십니까? Like it's like you know, like it's got this
interesting.
Like
the intonation is different.
Like intonation is different. The way they express the words is just so fundamentally different.
Yeah.
And they you know, Korean, like proper Korean always ends in like 삽니다, 이에요.
Yeah.
You know, like these like kind of proper sentence structures. Theirs is completely different. I can't even imitate it, but it's different. Busan, same thing, but like Busan's fine. Busan sounds like Japanese gangster Korean.
Gotcha. It's like Tokyo Japanese and like Osaka Japanese.
Yeah. Like because like my grandpa on my mom's side was from Busan, and so the funniest thing is, so my sister's name's Eileen, right? Mm-hmm. But he would never call her Eileen. Eileen, 뭐 한 거야?
That's kind of beast.
Yeah. like he just sounds like a Japanese gangster. And he was also actually fluent in Japanese, so I don't know. Maybe my I don't know, memories of Busan Korean is like too colored by him specifically, but yeah.
So your picks for domestic are Chicago, and then for overseas it's Korea.
Yeah, Korea,
Okay.
Jeju.
I think I have like kind of similar answers. I think for domestic, if we're not counting Hawaii, I would want somewhere in the PNW. So like
Seattle,
Oregon, Portland, maybe Portland Regional, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time of the year?
To be honest, it rains there all the time, but maybe the summer.
Summer. Okay.
Yeah, summer is probably the best.
What is the weather like there during the summer? Like, is it hot?
It's not hot,
it's
honestly.
kind of far
They're
north and you're coastal, yeah.
It's not that hot, honestly. I would say it's like similar to LA, just not as dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I've always
Like
wanted to go
temperate
to
LA,
Seattle.
not like summer LA.
Yeah. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. When it's sunny in Washington, it is nice.
Yeah. I've only heard good things about Washington.
Yeah.
Everyone I know who lives in Washington, they're just like, dude, Washington's awesome.
It's dope. Yeah. Like food is good there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit pricey.
Yeah.
Because it's like a hub now.
Yeah.
Like a tech hub.
Yeah.
So things are a little pricey there. There's good coffee over there. I want to preface this. People think Seattle is like a coffee hub of like the US. I would say 90% of it is ass.
We have to preface this a little bit because we haven't had the talk in front of our patrons. So when you say like coffee sucks up there, they look at you, they go, "Oh, he's just like a coffee snob." Like,
I'm not a coffee snob. I'm just like a enjoyer.
Yeah, you're a coffee enthusiast for sure, but like I don't think people even understand what the hell like.
We can save this for another.
This might be another Patreon episode. If you guys want to hear a lot more about like the things about coffee, basically, I'll put it like this: what you know about coffee is all wrong. I'm not going to explain it any further than that. But everything you know about coffee is absolutely wrong.
Yeah, it could be. It could be, or you're just
or you're
not deep enough,
or you're actually a knower, and then and then you're probably also in the same boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
yeah, it's a deep thing. It's a deep thing for sure. It was a hobby turned career for me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Seattle coffee honestly not that good. But what is good about Seattle coffee is the culture. People care about it.
Yeah,
and that is the important thing about the community over there. Whereas like over here, people don't necessarily care about it unless you're like into specialty. But over there, they have some specialty, but like the majority of their stuff is for like your mom and your dad, right? Is dark, bold coffees, full-bodied coffees served with milk. Not my cup of tea, but the culture surrounds that.
Yeah. What is the coffee hub of the States?
I've had the best coffee in LA and New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I was to guess,
Yeah.
it would be the two.
LA and New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had the best coffee there.
I mean, coffee is Italian? Is it where did coffee coffee came from Italy? No?
Like Africa? Like talking about
No, like where's the origin of coffee? Like who
the
invented
product?
coffee?
Oh, like what we're drinking today.
Yeah.
Italy started with espresso, but like coffee was drink. What's the past participle of drink? Drunk?
Drank?
Was drank in Africa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it started in Africa, and then what did Italy do? Why is everything
They made
Italian?
espresso.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And espresso was a game changer.
Espresso is a game changer.
Yeah, because
yeah.
espresso, cappuccino,
Yeah.
American white.
Yeah.
I don't know jack shit about coffee.
You got Americano and like maybe flat white confused.
Yeah, I definitely just combined those
American
two.
white is just Derek.
Yeah, flat white Americano. Yeah, because they're all Italian names. So like cappuccino. Yeah. I don't think I can name another one.
Like a piccolo is also a beverage.
It is.
Yeah.
Is there an orange pickle?
Dude, I could make that.
Yeah.
I could make that. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess I was just curious because I would have thought like New York then because just like huge Italian population in New York, so that's why I think
New York just like when I think of coffee hubs, I think of places that are very tapped into like modern coffee. Like they continue to, they're not so hung up on tradition. They continue to innovate and
they just
adopt
ultimately
the new
care
stuff. Yeah.
about coffee in general.
Yeah, and like usually those are the modern cities.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, I would pick somewhere in the PNW, and then internationally, I really want you to go to Taiwan.
Oh, Taiwan. I also really want to. There's so many places actually in Asia.
Yeah.
Like in my adult life, like I want to go back and do. And so like low key, I just want to go for like a month, man. Just do
Dude,
like a whole Asia trip.
Taiwan would be fucking awesome. Like, dude, I always tell this to people who always say like, I want to go to Japan. 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 Like, yeah, you've been to Japan before. You're going to Japan for the 4th time again. Like, pick somewhere new. Like, or if somebody who's never been to Japan and goes, I want to go to Japan, but I don't know. I kind of want to go to somewhere else. Maybe Korea, maybe China. I always tell these people, I always recommend Taiwan because Taiwan is just Japan. I call it bootleg Japan because it's very similar to Japan.
Are we talking specifically like Tokyo or?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, like they're different because you could compare Tokyo to like Taipei, and then you can compare like the rural parts of Taiwan to like the rural parts of Japan too.
Oh, okay.
So like holistically, it feels very Japanese in Taiwan. It's quite a bit more temperate.
Yeah.
In terms of weather, but food is really good, really cheap, and it's honestly like the same vibe. I get the same vibe that I do in Taiwan, in Japan.
Yeah.
Like I experience the same vibe. Korea is a bit different, but Japan and Taiwan, I get the exact same.
That's really interesting. Yeah. I mean, I'm down.
Taiwan is awesome.
I'm down. I've only heard great things about Taiwan, to be honest. And so, like all my Taiwanese friends just say like how awesome it is there.
Yeah.
The milk tea, amazing.
Dude,
there.
You pay fucking $9 for like a milk tea here.
It's like, what? How much is it over there?
75 cents.
Oh my God. Insane. I'd get so fat.
Yeah.
I'd get so fat.
I had boba milk tea every day.
Yeah.
And the quality is good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is like everyone I know who's like really into boba, they're always just like, well, we've got chicha and stuff here, and that's like the closest you can get. It is expensive. You'll wait a long time for it. But if you just go there, everywhere you go is at that level or better.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's way cheaper.
Yeah, for
like,
a buck.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's awesome. Taiwan is awesome.
Yeah. I think people will fixate on Japan just because like weeb stuff.
Because
anime.
it's very sexy.
Yeah.
Japan is just very, very sexy. But Taiwan is just like a nation that nobody really knows about.
That's fair.
That's why I'm like, it's just bootleg Japan. It's like, it's very under the radar. But if you don't want to deal with a lot of tourists, you don't want to deal with a lot of people, you want to eat good food and experience kind of like very similar things, Taiwan is the place to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, like as far as regionals, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down to go there.
Yeah. We aside from that, we've got December regionals.
I don't remember what I signed up for.
Fort Worth is one of them.
Fort Worth, Toronto.
Peoria was the other, and then Pasadena. So we're gonna stay local for Pasadena, and then fly to Fort Worth, skip out on Peoria and Texas, and I think there's going to be after that. The next event will be Nat too, I think.
I gotta try getting on the wait list for Pasadena.
You didn't get in?
No.
I thought you got in. What happened?
No, I woke up early, signed into the Fort Worth one, fell back asleep.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It was so annoying. I was so annoyed. I don't know what canceled my alarm, but me waking up early and then signing in, I think like my phone just like thought I was awake and then just like turned off my alarms or something. I have no idea.
I feel like sometimes when you're really tired and alarms sound, you just turn it is really easy to turn it off.
I've never had that. I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I've always been like, I don't know, like pretty conscious about that sort of thing.
I always do it. I never leave my phone on my bed anymore.
The other thing is like with the Apple Watch, you can't ignore it. You know, you can't like not wake up because it fucking vibrates your arm. So like
I can sleep through that.
There's no way for me. No way for me to sleep through an alarm on my.
Because all you do is just tap the thing. Like if it vibrates, you just tap it.
Yeah, but I've woken up and then
sometimes you're not fully awake though. Like it'll vibrate and you're just like and you just like tap it. Like your body knows to like how to turn it off. So now I can't sleep with an alarm because I use my cell phone as an alarm. I can't leave it on my bed. I have to put it outside of arm's reach.
So that you have to like
yeah.
wake
So
up.
I have to physically move to turn it off.
Yeah, I just don't think I've had that problem ever. So it was just very annoying in that circumstance that happened. But I don't know. Maybe unreliable narrator. Maybe that was the first time it happened to me or something.
Be, yeah.
It's possible. Speaking of mishaps, by the way, because we never talked
about the flight thing.
So I was buying our flights for New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
And I was trying to get us a good deal, so I did like the thing where you go on Google and you check out flights, and Google was like, recommend me, oh, you should don't do it as a package. It's better if you do one ways on these airlines. So I was like, okay, so on the way there, we'll take Spirit. On the way back, we'll take Frontier. So on Spirit, very simple, very straightforward. Click the date. I'm off. We check out. Good. For Frontier, their website is an absolute, I don't know what to call it. Like it's just a minefield of things that that can go wrong. So I clicked on it and I was like, I'm trying to check out, and then I saw like other flights, and I was like, oh, these are just cheaper and like the same, like better time. So I'm gonna pick it, but it changes your date. And I didn't realize that it changes my flight date, and I'm like, why is this even a thing?
Yeah, why? When you're checking out for a certain day, will it give you an option for another day and change it at checkout? Like, that's so crazy.
It's absolutely insane to me. And so I check out and I'm like, I was like, oh, of course it's not going to change my date that I've already selected.
Yeah.
And then check out. And then later on, we're like talking about like our flights with some of the other people that we're traveling with. And I recheck our flights and I was like, that's weird. It says like the 31st or something. Like, okay, let me take a look. I was like, why is it the 31st? Why is it? And so then I was like, Josh, we have a problem. And so immediately I tried to go and rebook, and I almost did the same thing again, where I was like looking at the flights and I was like, okay, I mean, this one seems like the best. And then it was like another thing that was like, are you sure? There's this other flight that's way cheaper. I was like, okay, let me take a look at that. And it's for Thursday the next week.
Yeah.
I was like, brother, like I almost just like locked us into another check of like another $100 for no goddamn reason. So we ended up just booking the flights through my like credit card points, and I got us like good flights back anyways. Yeah, very annoying and expensive mistake. Frontier's website is messed up though. I
think I've only flown Frontier one time.
If you look at their website, it is just like designed to make you misclick and everything. Like, holy shit!
They call that dark UX.
Yeah. It's like really, really, really bad. Like, they do the thing where they show you a price that's like big and bolded, but it's only if you sign up to their premier plan and like all this stuff. Yeah. And then you have to go into the fine print to see the actual one that you picked. And
because Frontier is also a budget airline, so the flights are usually non-cancelable, non-refundable, just like Spirit.
Just like Spirit.
So if they capitalize on you making mistakes, they just make bank.
Yeah. Spirit, I'm telling you, I love Spirit because at least they're fucking honest, man.
I like Spirit. They're just like, we're a budget airline. Here's what you get.
Yeah. And that's it. Yeah.
Bring your own seat, bro.
Bring your own seat and then fuck off. Yeah. Right? Like, but I kind of respect that.
I like Spirit. I'm a big Spirit fan, honestly. A big Spirit fan.
I
can't shit on Spirit, dude.
I don't know why. I out of like the more budget airlines, like Spirit's my favorite. American Airlines is on my shit list.
That's the one that you and Tora got canceled.
Yeah.
Is it Toronto?
It was Toronto.
Yeah.
They pretend like they're above it all. They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're shitting like the rest of them, man.
Yeah.
Act like it.
I like Alaskan Airlines and JetBlue.
Alaska Airlines is the best.
Yeah.
Because they were previously they were Virgin Airlines, and Virgin was like the number one rated carrier.
I never flew just Virgin.
Yeah.
I just remember flying Alaskan Airlines to Hawaii.
I was gonna say Virgin is actually. I feel like I've taken it more on the East Coast than I have on the West Coast. And then once they turned into they combined with Alaskan Airlines. Yeah. Now we see it more.
Alaskan and JetBlue is awesome.
Yeah, both those airlines are amazing. Delta is also fine.
Delta is really hot or cold. Like sometimes Delta is like perfect, and then sometimes, bro, I think about 9/11. Like, it's bad, bro.
I think like my travel because this is sort of like a travel tips episode.
Yeah.
Like if your flight is like short 3 hours or less, maybe even 5 hours or less, like I think you can slum it on like a Frontier, a Spirit or whatever. But like anything more than that, dude, like. Just buck up for a little bit more expensive.
Honestly, I don't even remember. So I flew to New York, but I can't remember what airline I flew.
Southwest, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Because I don't think they give you budget airline options for that kind of flight. Like, I don't think you can fly Spirit from LA to New York.
Oh, really?
You might have to take a bunch of connecting flights. I don't think there's like a one way.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. That's
I cannot
possible.
remember. Yeah.
And then a couple things to note is two of the regional spots that are very common have two of the worst airports in the North American.
Fort Worth. DFW.
DFW is like rated number 1 in like delayed/canceled flights.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then the other one that's really bad is Toronto.
Oh, Toronto's really bad?
Toronto's also really, really bad.
Damn.
So Toronto apparently also is like considered one of the worst airports as well.
Fuck.
So that's
really
tough.
And we got LAX.
Also not great.
LAX is ass, dude.
LAX, I'm not sure if their flight rates are as bad as like Fort Worth obviously not as bad as Fort Worth, but that design is atrocious.
So bad. I have to go back.
Yeah.
This week.
It is so bad. For anyone who doesn't know, LAX is like built like a horseshoe, and all the there's only one way in, one way out, essentially.
Yeah.
And so traffic there, like you'll get to the airport, you'll be like, oh, it only takes 15 minutes to get to the airport. Fine. You go there, and then
it's just you're stuck.
You're stuck in the same spot for like 20 minutes because there's a traffic light, and then just cars are so congested.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
And it's pretty bad too. Like those are for domestic flights. Sometimes it gets really bad if you're trying to get to Tom Bradley.
Yeah, which is at the very end of the short horseshoe.
Oh my God.
So dumb. So those are kind of travel tips. I think people should, if it's within your means, like go have fun, especially if you're doing it with friends. Like,
yeah, for sure. If you got a good group of friends, like a friend of a group of 3-4, like bro, traveling is awesome.
I think that's, by the way, kind of the sweet spot.
I think so. I think more than 4 kind of gets a little tricky.
Yeah.
But like 3-4, even 2, like as a duo.
Yeah,
like
duo's also good.
That's good. 3 is a party. 4 is a feast, a festival,
it's a D&D party.
Yeah.
Like you guys are the squad.
Yeah.
So. Those are kind of our thoughts on traveling for One Piece and beyond. Enjoy China.
I will. I shall.
Enjoy Korea. Are you getting tatted in Korea?
No, I'm not. Okay. Not this time around.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
How long are you in both places for?
Week each or? Like a week each. Okay, yeah. Because I can only stay 10 days in China.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And then that being said, we'll see you when you come back. I guess we're gonna do another backlogged episode.
Yeah, maybe if we can.
Yeah.
So. If anything, like worst case is one episode will be like a guest.
Yeah.
Like a Toro one or something.
Toro episode. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, that being said, thanks for supporting the podcast. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.